Hello and welcome. Today, we'll walk through the basic statement generation process, as well as some of the options available to accommodate your billing needs. Let's get started. From the Quick Launch pane, click Generate Statements. Similar to how reports are structured, the Generate Statements window includes Client, Transactions, Options, and Sort tabs. On the Client tab, select the clients you want to generate statements for, or leave the client ID fields blank to select all clients. Below, you'll notice that you can specify a primary, secondary, or originating timekeeper to limit your client selection to only clients for the selected timekeeper. You can also choose to run statements by billing frequency, location, status, or client open and close dates. In this case, you can generate a statement for a single client by specifying their client ID. The Transactions tab makes it easy to specify exactly which transactions will be billed. You can quickly choose to include or exclude specific transaction types. However, the most helpful options on this tab are the date fields. Leaving the dates blank will capture all unbilled time for a matter, whereas specifying a through date will allow you to bill all transactions up to a given cutoff. Now let's take a look at the Options tab. Although there are a lot of settings available on this tab, we're going to focus on the draft and final options, as well as the statement date. In general, draft statements are used for reviewing what information is included on a statement. Draft statements don't alter any information in the data files, and they can be run at any time. When final statements are run, the status field is changed to update for each transaction included on the statement. This indicates that the entry has been included on a bill and is ready to be archived as accounts receivable and billed productivity using the Update Statements program. For now, we'll leave the draft option selected. Under Statement Options, the statement date can be adjusted if needed. This date doesn't determine what transactions appear on the statement, but it does control statement aging periods on reports and is used to calculate finance charges. Other fields on the Options tab include a variety of print options to determine what information is included on a statement run. There are override buttons for statement and email templates, and you can choose criteria for generating previous balance reminder-only statements. Once all of your criteria is selected, click OK. You'll have the option to select a printer and an output option. To review the statements first, click the Preview button. When you preview draft statements, one helpful feature is the drill down capability. If you see a transaction that needs to be edited, simply move your cursor over the transaction description and click on the highlighted yellow portion. This allows you to drill down to the record. Once edits are made, click the Save icon and close the transaction. When you select the Refresh button on the statement preview, all the edits you made will be displayed. If you have clients that are set up to receive email statements, their statements will show in the preview window with a red and gray border around them. Once all your edits have been made, be sure to generate the statements in Final, and then print or use the Email Statements function, depending on your client's statement delivery settings. You can run final statements multiple times. However, only the information shown on the last final statement run for each client is the information that is updated by the Update Statements program. You can use the Pre-Update Statements report to determine what statements have been run in final and are ready to be updated. If you do need to remove a transaction from a statement that's been run in final, you can run the Unbill Final Statements option from All Actions under the Statements group. This cancels the final bill as if it never happened, allowing you to change criteria and generate the final statement again. Let's head over to the Update Statements program. You'll be prompted to make a backup here if you're using a non-platinum system. After making a backup, click OK to update statements. A count of how many statements were updated will be displayed once it's complete. After your statements have been updated, you can print accounts receivable and productivity reports as needed. Back on the Home tab, you also have the option to undo updated statements, either individually or in a batch if a change needs to be made. Additionally, you can choose to reprint updated statements. For more information about generating statements or any of the functions discussed in this video, check out our help topics by clicking the question mark icon in the toolbar. Thanks for watching. See you next time.